Hello, welcome back to Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Alves.
And this is our review of the 1978 horror thriller film Halloween. Written by John Carpenter and Deborah Hill, directed by John Carpenter. It's an hour and 31 minutes long. It's rated R. Available on Fandango, Vudu, Prime Video, and Apple TV. It had a budget of $325,000, and it earned $47 million worldwide, making it a box office hit. As usual, I have the scores from Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, and Metacritic. Rotten Tomatoes on the tomato meter is a 96%. The user score is 89. IMDb is a 7.8, and Metacritic is an 87. All around good scores.
Really good scores.
Yeah.
For a slasher, really good scores.
Mm-hmm. This movie also revitalized the slasher genre, right?
Yeah, it created the slasher genre. The subgenre for horror, which is slasher.
This
movie created all the cliches.
This movie created the slasher genre. Scream revitalized it.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my confusion. So I know there are a few awards here on your notes.
Yeah, it was nominated, or when it came out, it was nominated for really one Saturn Award, which was Best Horror Film. It lost. I don't know how, but years later, it was nominated for two more for Best DVD Blu-ray Special Edition Release, which it won. And then it was nominated for Best DVD Blu-ray Collection, which it also won. So, I guess years later it got its respect.
Yeah. And speaking of collection, there are fucking 8 sequels, 2 remakes, and 2 movies on the way.
Do you want me to say all of them?
No.
Okay. Yes, there is 8 sequels, 2 remakes, and we have 2 more on the way, which one of them got canceled this year, which is Halloween Kills.
That was supposed to come out this year? Or
it was literally supposed to. It should have been out already.
Oh, okay.
But then quarantine, COVID.
Yeah.
All right, boom, next October.
Unfortunate.
We could have done it on that instead of, But yeah. But so I guess what's the plot that started this whole franchise, Michael?
Alright, I guess I'll read the plot for you. On a cold Halloween night in 1963, 6-year-old Michael Myers brutally murdered his 17-year-old sister, Judith. He was sentenced and locked away for 15 years. But on October 30th, 1978, while being transferred for a court date, a 21-year-old Michael Myers steals a car and escapes Smith's Grove. He returns to his quiet hometown of Haddonfield, Illinois, where he looks for his next victims. And if you're wondering why I screamed 21...
Oh my god.
It's because it says 15 years, correct? A 6-year-old Michael Myers is locked away for 15 years and then escapes. So he would be 21. But in the credits of the film, there are 3 actors credited with playing Michael.
Yeah.
There's one credited as The Shape,
which is Nick Castle, the most recognizable.
There's 6-year-old Michael, and for some fucking reason, it says Michael, age 23.
Look, maybe it was a typo.
1 and 3 are a key apart.
Look, I have no information on that. I don't know what went down there. All
I know is whoever put it in is a fucking moron. That really grinds my gears.
Look, I'm sure that guy, whoever did that,
was fired.
No, he still thinks about it to this day. And he laughs about it, probably.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Sorry for going on a tangent, but Jesus.
So, yeah, you got it all out?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So,
do the fucking math next time, people. I didn't mean to kill you,
I'm sorry. That was... But, we have another horror director here that also based off experience again.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was the past 3 movies, all based off of real-life experiences, right?
Yeah. So, John Carpenter had in college, touring a psychiatric hospital, he met a child who stared at him with an evil look, and it terrified him. That's it.
That's the entire inspiration?
Yeah. He looked at an evil child, and he's like, holy shit. So, yeah.
Damn, man, he really had a traumatic experience there.
Yeah. Not like Wes Craven or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't almost lose his child like Stephen King.
Yeah. Like,
didn't get bullied in school by a kid you name your serial killer after.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Wes Craven, you know.
Yeah, honestly. Hey, I still think he made a great movie out of it, though.
No, he did, though.
So, what do you think the title of this movie is in Italy?
Whatever the Italian word for Halloween is?
Nope. It's in Italy, it's called Witches' Night. Because Halloween is not celebrated
But in
there.
Italian, right?
What?
Witches' Night in Italian, right?
I think
the Italian words for Witches' Night?
Yeah.
It's not just English.
Yeah, I think so, but I think back then in Italy, Halloween, I don't even know about nowadays, but I guess Halloween is not popular over there. So, yeah.
Fuck, it's...
I said a lot of shit in the commentary track. I said a lot.
You did.
A lot.
I'd just like to say real quick.
Yeah.
The Michael Myers theme.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Yep.
So, how much do you think Donald Pleasence was paid for this?
It says about $20,000.
Yeah, and he only had a 5-day shoot. And the production, I think, was...
That's like $4,000 a day.
Yeah.
See, I can do math.
Yeah. But
I can't let that go.
Jamie Lee Curtis, she got $8,000, and Nick Castle only got $25 a day.
Damn.
Then again, you don't. Shit. He's not really. You can't really see him, and there was a lot more actors who played him.
No, I know.
This one,
but see, that's like minimum wage on a movie set.
Yeah. And then Carpenter only received $10,000 for directing, writing, and doing the music.
Damn.
And Donald Pleasence still got paid more than him. But then again, it's Donald Pleasence.
Yeah.
Come on.
Granted, Carpenter did go on to have a lot of success.
Yeah.
He had some...
He did.
Before this as well, right? Or no, was this his...
This, I think, was his
debut?
first big hit.
Yeah.
This wasn't his debut, though.
It was like his what's it called?
His first big hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. But this isn't his first movie.
But then he'd go on to keep having good big movies. The Thing.
Yeah, I mean, those were, like, critically, some of them, yes. Commercially, no.
Oh.
I don't think none of them really went to be that successful at the box office. But, yeah. So low budget, they didn't even have a costume department. They all had to wear their own clothes. And they decided to ruin.
Are you telling me that the mask that they bought
Yes.
was $1?
I said that in the commentary track. Yeah.
I got confused because you said the dollar was $1.
I meant the mask was $1. That's what I meant. The mask was $1.
Oh, damn. It's insane, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Other than that,
Actually, one more thing from John Carpenter's experience. He named Laurie Strode after his first girlfriend.
Oh, well, that's nice.
So if I were to make a movie and the final girl would be named, I'm not going to say it, but, after her first girlfriend.
She's your first girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yes, sir.
I thought you pulled a lot of tail.
Bullshit.
I did!
I know.
But, I don't know. That's actually very sweet of him, though. Well, assuming things ended.
And, I mean, John Carpenter and Deborah Hill actually were dating while they filmed this.
Aww.
But then in 1979, they broke up.
Aww.
And Jamie Lee Curtis was so destroyed by it. She literally was. But, so, Mike Myers, the Canadian comedian, is not happy that his name is like
a serial killer.
Yeah.
No, I've heard so many things of like people confusing the two. It's like people call the character in this movie Mike Myers, and everyone's like, no, it's Michael. There's a distinct difference.
Yeah.
Mike Myers is Austin Powers. Michael Myers will stab you in your sleep.
Yes. So,
one makes you horny. One makes you dead.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I guess I'll do one more trivia.
Okay.
Wrap it up. So the actress Sandy Johnson, who played Judith Myers in the beginning, said that the only thing she didn't like about making the movie is that the fake blood would stain her skin.
Oh.
Since she was topless during the scene where Michael kills her, the blood was applied all over her bare chest and stomach, and all of it had to be scrubbed off in between takes. But the guy who rubbed it off was so rough.
He ripped her nipples off.
No, it was just rough, and she didn't like it, so Jamie Lee Curtis offered to do it, and she was much gentler.
Well, I assume... what's the saying? It takes a woman to know what a woman wants. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
So I guess, that's why we love Jamie Lee.
It's not the only reason, but it is a big reason, yeah.
That too. Yes.
So, I say we move on to our cast.
Yes, our cast. Okay.
So we'll start off with Mr. Pleasance, Mr. Donald Pleasance. Right?
Yes, Mr. Donald Pleasance.
Who?
Dr. Loomis.
How many Halloween films has he been in?
He did Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 4, Halloween 5, and Halloween 6. And he had a voiceover in Halloween H2O. But besides that, he was in one of the James Bond movies, which was You Only Live Twice, where he played the villain.
Oh.
And Dr. Evil from Austin Powers got the inspiration from that villain, which is Donald Pleasance. It all connects.
Honestly, makes sense.
It does. It really, really does.
No wonder people think that Mike Myers and Michael Myers are the same.
Yeah. Well, Donald Pleasance, he was also in The Great Escape.
The Puma Man. The Uncanny.
Mm-hmm.
Hell's a City.
Prince of Darkness.
From Beyond the Grave. Phenomena. Cul-de-sac.
Dracula. 1979. Dracula.
Escape from New York.
Yes, he was in Escape from New York, another John Carpenter movie, which was also Prince of Darkness. It's another John Carpenter movie. So they went on to work together a little bit.
Yeah, and to think that when Pleasance signed on, he said he was only doing it because his daughter liked Carpenter's work. Yeah,
and then look, he stayed for the whole franchise, even though he wasn't even involved with it.
Yeah,
I think after Halloween 2, he dropped Halloween. But then he came back for 2018 Halloween.
Right.
But anyways, he did great. He's great in this movie.
Mm-hmm. And I say we move on to our final girl, Laurie Strode.
Oh, our final girl?
Yeah.
You mean
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Whoa.
Otherwise known as Lindsay Lohan's mom from Freaky Friday.
Whoa.
Honestly, no bullshit. Freaky Friday is one of my favorite movies.
Really? The remake?
The Disney movie, yeah.
Not
the musical version.
Yeah.
But
no, not that remake. No, Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis is a remake.
No, I know that.
Oh, you're right.
But I'm saying not the remake of the remake.
Oh, okay. So anyway, Jamie Lee, Halloween 2. She was also had a little short cameo, uncredited role in Halloween 3.
She was in A Fish Called Wanda.
The Fog. Trading Places with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. That was a great movie.
She was in My Girl.
Oh yeah, she was in My Girl. And My Girl 2.
Christmas with the Cranks.
True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Oh yeah. She was also later in Halloween. She was in Halloween H2O. A little bit in Halloween Resurrection. And then obviously came back for Halloween 2018 as well.
Yeah, she's supposed to be in Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
Oh.
But she was in recently Knives Out. That was great.
Yes. She was in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The Island of Misfit Toys.
I hated that. That TV special. I hated it so much. I didn't even know she was in it, but yeah, I hate that. But anyway, our final girl here, hands down, either the best.
She's one of the best final girls. Yeah. She fights back, which is...
She's up there with Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street, I think.
Yeah. We chose two good final girls this
Yeah,
week.
Heather Langenkamp and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I'm running out of things to say.
Yeah, because I can't. Donald Pleasance and Jamie Lee Curtis, they're just great. They were just great in this movie.
Yeah.
Especially with that monologue from Donald Pleasance, where he was talking to the police officer in the Myers house.
Oh yeah.
That was so great. That was beautiful.
It was delivered good or delivered well. So.
Yeah.
I say we move on to our killer.
Yeah.
Mr.
I guess our recognizable one, really.
Yeah,
But,
Mr. Michael Myers.
Nick Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Which he's also a director in his own. He also does acting and he directs too. I guess for acting, he was also in Escape from New York. He cameoed back into Michael Myers in the new Halloween and Halloween Kills.
Yes.
And then
I guess the rest of these movies that are on his Google, he directed.
Directed, from what I recognize, The Last Starfighter,
Hook,
and Dennis the Menace.
Oh, Dennis the Menace. He directed.
He directed Dennis the Menace.
Did he direct Hook or did he?
No,
star
Steven Spielberg did Hook.
Okay.
He wrote it. He wrote Hook.
Oh, okay.
And he also wrote
So he's a writer, director, and an actor.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something else he wrote here that. Oh, he also wrote Escape from New York. He also.
What about Escape from L.A.?
Escape from L.A. Nah, the same thing. Nothing from Escape from L.A.
It showed up when I Googled him.
Oh, really?
So.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's wrong. I don't know. But, yeah, so,
there's so little to say, Michael.
Because then not only there's little to say, there's more than one person playing him.
Yeah, and Michael also just, as a whole, is not the most versatile character.
I know.
When it comes to acting.
But for a killer, he did a good job.
Yeah, no.
But he did what he had to do.
He is very ominous, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can say he is the best Michael Myers when he kind of is. Because everyone else after him just I don't know. There's something about this Michael Myers that he played so well. But I guess it was just like the first time, and then in Halloween 2, like the magic just goes away.
I get it.
But
again, there's just so little to say acting-wise for Michael Myers.
Yeah.
But I say we move on to
our
slut.
Yeah. Our what?
Our slut.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Totally. PJ
Souls.
Yeah. Besides Halloween, the only thing I recognized her in was just Carrie and Stripes, which was a comedy she did with Bill Murray.
Yeah. I'm familiar with Stripes. I've never seen it, but I'm familiar with it.
Good. That's a good, funny movie. She cameoed in the new Halloween, but it was only a voice cameo.
She was in Uncle Sam.
Was she in the... Wait. Okay, no. I was about to say, was she in the Tooth Fairy with Dwayne Johnson? And then,
no,
that's the wrong Tooth Fairy.
Horror Tooth Fairy.
Oh, but I do recognize something else. She was in The Devil's Rejects with Rob Zombie. I recognize that.
She was in The Butterfly Room, Little Bigfoot.
Alright, so she has a few. She has a few. Not recognizable as Jamie Lee, but...
No, of course. Bill Murray... The Bill Murray Experience.
Whoa!
2017.
So, I guess... How do we rate our slut here, I guess?
Oh, she's not in too much of the movie. But she...
Yeah. I know.
For what she is in, it's decent, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
So
I don't know. We'll just name our last...
Yeah, I say we just
girl.
move our last one. The stoner.
Yeah, Nancy Loomis.
Nancy?
Or Nancy Louise Keys. I guess that's her name back then. She was married to Tommy Lee Wallace.
Okay.
He was the production designer on this film. And then they're divorced. But she did work with Carpenter again in The Fog.
Yeah, I'm only seeing Halloween 2, 3, 25 years later, The Inside Story, and The Fog.
Yeah, she didn't do a lot after Halloween, I guess. But I guess again, nothing much to say about them.
There's so little to say.
I do like how the girls do act like
I
girls
like their
from
dynamic,
the 70s.
though.
They do act like they're from the 70s. They act like themselves. I guess that's how they acted back then.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know exactly, but if that's how they acted, then good job.
They did feel like genuine friends,
Mhm.
at least in that one scene when they were all walking.
Yeah.
So
I guess saying that, we'll want to go into acting?
yeah, I think it's just time to grade.
All right.
So we'll start out with acting.
Acting?
I'll let you go first.
I'm honestly just going to give it an A, even though even the teens and the kids are just they're just acting. They're not, I guess they weren't trying, but like, they just act like kids or teens.
Yeah.
And then I would just really give it to Donald Pleasance, really. I would give it an A just for Donald Pleasance.
I know you really like this movie.
Mm-hmm.
As you kept saying, you said it's one of your favorite movies.
It's one of my favorite horrors and films of all time,
right.
Honestly.
Personally, I enjoyed it,
mm-hmm.
but I don't think it's up there for me.
Oh, okay.
So, acting-wise, I don't really see an A personally.
Okay.
Some of it felt a little dry for me. Especially some of the interactions between some of the characters. But overall, I think I'd give it a B because it was very well acted.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, just some of it did not feel 100% to me.
Okay.
But that's just my own opinion.
Yeah.
So, what else to grade on?
Alright, so I think
weren't really many effects.
I said too many. I thought you said facts. But
no,
special effects, no effects here.
There are no effects.
Not that much in anyway, but
I mean, there's the blood, but like that's barely anything.
I mean, this is low budget.
Yeah, can't say anything about lighting because it was all natural light.
Natural. I mean, they had. I looked at the notes again. They had a little light, but most of it is natural light. But hey, again, low budget. What are you gonna do?
I feel.
But oh wait, go ahead. Yeah.
Not to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
But I feel that personally, the natural lighting works for a lot of the scenes, but some of them just get a little drowned out. It would have been good to try and get a little more lighting for some of those scenes. But overall, the natural lighting look is real good. So, what were you saying before
I was going to say, since we're talking about lighting, we'll just go straight into cinematography then.
Oh yeah, cinematography. I like a lot of the shots in this movie.
For a horror movie, it has great shots.
I like the tracking shots.
That beginning shot.
Yeah, that beginning shot alone, yeah.
The beginning. And then some of the long takes where they're just walking down the street casually. It's like, I don't know, I just like that. It's just, like it doesn't cut and cut and cut.
Yeah,
it just goes.
It feels
and
natural.
Goes. Exactly.
It feels natural. So I think cinematography wise, I'd give it like a B.
B for you, okay.
Yeah. I don't think it's an exact A for me. It doesn't do anything super special, but I mean, it does feel very natural and likable.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a weird thing to say to describe the
cinematography.
But I don't know. It feels like it could be an A, but it's just not at that exact point for me.
Yeah, for you.
But then again, we're allowed to have differing opinions.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm just saying, I'm giving it an A because it's a horror movie, and you're not going to get good cinematography from a horror movie ever.
I mean, some have
rare,
decent.
Actually, some have rare occasions, but I think this one really started it.
Mm-hmm.
This horror movie started everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything.
The final girl, the theme music. Really killer.
The theme music. Oh, how about that? That you're definitely
music. I'm giving an A. You're drawn in, and plus,
it's from the beginning. Straight from the beginning.
And the best part about it is that theme never gets old for as much as it used throughout the movie.
Mm-mm.
And it's used a lot during the movie.
Yeah, I think it's the whole damn soundtrack. Really,
but it doesn't get old. It stays interesting, or not interesting, but it stays.
Yeah, and then with each Halloween installment, they try to switch it up a little bit each time. And the new one, 2018, really, really made it awesome. But, hey, if it's so iconic that I think if you even play it with, like...
If you play the first, 5 seconds of it,
people will recognize it.
That's
or some
Michael
people
Myers.
would be like, oh, that sounds familiar. It's that horror movie. What's that movie? It's so recognizable and so iconic.
If you played, the first 5 seconds, someone's going to go either, oh, that's Michael Myers, or, oh, I know that. I can't remember what it's from, but I know that.
It's such an iconic game. And it's so easy to play.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried it in school. Have you ever...
It's like 3 notes.
Do you ever see me try to play in school?
I've seen you.
And I'm just I'm bad at it, but I'm just trying.
Yeah.
I suck at piano, but whatever. But yeah, music, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I guess screenplay.
Screenplay?
Oh, I guess a little trivia. They wrote the screenplay in only 10 days. Carpenter and Hill. That's not too bad, really.
No, that isn't.
10 days.
I don't know. Screenplay-wise, I think I'll give that a B.
Okay.
Because I liked it. I liked a lot of the dialogue and stuff. But
again, casual.
Yeah, casual. At the same time, some of the idea or some of the stuff going on in the story just isn't explained too good. Yeah. Why is Michael going after these people? What's he doing? And all that kind of stuff.
I don't want to say this.
But that's just me.
No.
Based on my limited knowledge.
Yeah, this isn't against you. I'm just saying, for the sequel, they went more into that. For Halloween 2, they did. But, because they explained in Halloween 2 that Laurie is Michael Myers' sister. But, with the new 2018 one out, you have to forget about every single sequel and just watch the first one. The first one, you're just thinking, oh, it's a guy just going to kill some babysitters. Hell, the original title was called Babysitter Murders, right? And he didn't know that Laurie Strode was going to be Michael's sister, right?
Right.
In this movie, you're not supposed to think that. You're supposed to think this guy's just going to kill all of them. That's it. Right. It's just a guy coming back to his hometown to kill, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, going back to what you were saying, the screenplay, it didn't acknowledge yet that Michael was, Laurie Strode's brother, or,
Right, yeah.
And that's where the freaking sequels really picked up, or tried to, connect it with.
Mm-hmm. So, it's just, personally, I feel like it could have done with a little bit more explanation.
Okay.
But, granted, I'm not big into the series like you are.
Yeah.
This is, like I said, I've never seen any of the big 3 until 2 weeks ago. So, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess screenplay for me, I am also gonna give it a B. Because, again, this is a slasher, and they were invented already with Psycho, Black Christmas, Texas Chainsaw, right?
Right.
But, this one only really stands out because you really have instead of the victims going to the killer, you have the killer coming to them.
Right, yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? And it takes place on a Halloween. It's kind of like Black Christmas. It's a slasher around Christmas. Halloween, obviously, it's a slasher around Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So I think John Carpenter and Deborah Hill wrote something here that stands out a little bit more than a regular slasher.
Right.
Right? But again, it's a slasher. The guy's just gonna kill them, right?
Yeah.
Not that original, but I think most of it makes up for it because it was shot well. I think the acting was well. It was really good also. So the screenplay, I am gonna give it a B, not an A. But again, it's a slasher that really stands out.
Right.
Like Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what else to talk about. To grade on,
Well,
I think that's all I can.
Let's see. We got acting, screenplay, cinematography, music, sound. No.
I think it's just time for an overall grade.
Overall grade, okay.
Yeah.
Overall.
I think overall, I'd give this movie like a B+.
Okay.
It's not. It's a good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed watching it, but I don't think that I can safely say I put it at the top of my list.
Okay.
So, it's up there for sure, but I don't think it's in the top 10. I think it's somewhere in like the top 20.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
For me, I think you already know what it is for me. It's an A.
Yeah.
I really, really love this movie, and it's one of the first horror movies I actually ever saw in my life. Actually, I think I saw the remake actually first, and then I realized it was a remake. I'm like, oh shit, there's an original, and then I watched it, and I just fell in love with this whole franchise. And yeah, honestly, it's probably my second favorite horror film of all time, and it's literally near my top 10 of all time. It's almost there. By the way, The Connection, so Halloween's my second favorite horror movie, right?
Yeah.
First one's Psycho.
So
it connects again.
Yep.
Sorry.
Why be sorry?
I don't know, because Halloween already made so many connections to Psycho. And then, on top of it, they're both my favorite horror movies of all time. Both of them.
Who cares?
Yeah, I guess.
So, I don't know. I say that's about all I have to say, review-wise, for this movie. Do you have shit to say? Keep saying it.
Oh, no. It's just, I love this movie. I enjoy the hell out of it. I think it's a great slasher movie. Great. It's just... Man. Halloween, man.
Halloween.
Man.
I can't believe Halloween is 2 days away. At least at the time of recording.
Yeah. And I can't believe there's fucking so many sequels. 2 remakes. And then we're getting rebooted.
Yeah, though we might cover those.
Yeah, not anytime soon.
4 years. One every 4 years.
Wow.
It's like an election.
Wow. Okay.
Nah, I'm kidding. I don't know. I think that's all. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I think that wraps it up for me too.
I guess that's it. So
yeah.
I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Alves.
And thank you for listening to Bradow's Blockbusters. Make sure to like if you liked it. Comment your own opinions in the comments. Subscribe if you'd like more. We upload new reviews every Monday, new commentary tracks every Friday, and you might have seen it on Halloween. It came up, but we record a monthly recap at the end of every month and put it up on the last day of the month to talk about all the movies we watched the past month, which we're actually on our way to go record right now.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed. This has been Bradow's Blockbusters again.
Yeah. Again.
Yep, I'm Mike Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Alves.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Just stay safe out there.
Peace.